Jeremy, let's start out here. What is it like to play for Coach Tom Izzo?
To play for Coach Izzo is different. He's passionate. He's energetic. Always there. He brings energy to practice and expect greatness out of you every day, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. Just so he knows. But lively, excited. You love playing for him.
There are some players that just take the heat and don't say anything back, and there are other players of his who have thrown the heat back at him. Where do you fall?
A little bit of both. I kind of got to know the time and place when a moment is right, when it's not. And when you messed up, you messed up. And when you feel you're right and if you got a valid point, which you probably won't be right often, you kind of let him know. So, and he kind of understandable, and he allows it and likes it because he knows it's part of the game. And then you grow and you move on from it.
Can you give me an example there? Because I think a lot of people would hear that and say, how could you yell back at Tom Izzo? And he would hate that. He's got all these years of experience. Give me an example of a time where you maybe threw something back at him and he didn't. He enjoyed it almost.
Maybe like a situation to play. I know one time in a tournament, I think I might have did something and he was yelling at me. And I'm like, Coach, I'm just trying to win the game. And, in that moment, that situation, like, kind of was like, me too. Like, so it's kind of like a fun, but a serious moment in the moment. But now I can look back on it and talk with him and we moved on. We won the game, so it was that.
From the outside looking in, he likes that passion. He likes the people that play with emotion. What separates Michigan State basketball and the program and the culture from every other program out there?
I think just being different. Like I say, our program and our family, our fan base, our culture. It's just something you don't see, something you actually have to be around, be in to know what's going on. Like we had a Midnight Madness, we had a camp out just last week. Thousands of people showed up, stayed out all night for tickets. We had Midnight Madness. So just little things like that is, every school don't do, and, the fan base and the culture don't come out for. So just the fact that we're grateful to have ours, to come out and support us and be with us every step of the way, just credits to them.
You as a player, what is your superpower?
I think leading and helping others, whether it's on the court, off the court, putting them in position to be successful, scoring, or being even giving them some confidence, and just always letting them know that I have their back regardless.
What part of your game have you worked on the most this offseason?
I'll definitely say everything, because I really didn't have a real summer. My freshman, technically a sophomore year. So this was my first official summer, and I just got to get a lot better at skill, get my feel better, get my body on the same page. I think me coming back from injury was a little different. Just I thought I was able to do things, but my body wasn't quite ready yet. So just finally being able to be on the same page and be able to go from minute one.
Yeah. Do you feel like your body is finally now back to what it felt like before?
I do. I think in the moment, I was just so anxious and ready to play, obviously, after missing 9 months, that I was telling myself that I'm fine, I'm ready to go. But then now looking back on it, when I practice now and I play now, I can tell a whole different from when I was playing early in the year till now. Now it's like...
Yeah. What can you tell? Speed, endurance?
Endurance, athleticism, balance. Like I was tripping and falling a lot early last year. Balance, just body, how I feel. It would take me, some time to warm up for practice. Now I can just go out there any moment, any day, and put on the shoes and play 5-and-5, play up and down. So just small things like that.
You're going to be one of the assist leaders in the conference, the nation as well. Cohen Carr is a guy who can get up and make a lot of those passes, turn them into assists. Tell me about that relationship and what you've learned playing with him.
It's been great ever since I kind of recruited him. I remember still to this day, I recruited him, and we were talking a little, but we were down in, I think, Athens by Peace Jam, recruited him in Subway. We was talking and, still pushing come to Michigan State. So now, these past 3 years been great with him. Just finally, we are technically considered the upperclassmen now. And he's a human highlight reel. He just makes every play You love him on both sides of the ball. He don't say much. He just gets the job done.
Has there ever been a pass where you're like, oh, he's not going to get that?
Probably a bad pass I threw.
Yeah.
Maybe if I throw a pass and he don't get it, it had to be a bad, bad pass. Other than that, he's either gonna make a play on the ball or he's kind of a bailout for me.
You guys had so much success last year in the conference and then in the NCAA tournament. I know that your goals were to win the whole thing, but when you look back at last year, what do you take from that as you enter into this year?
Definitely how much team chemistry and how well a connected group can go. I think we were a really well connected and tight group, and I think that won us probably half our games. Just how close we were together, how tight we were, how we know we all had one goal. We put our pride, our ego, everybody, to the side to win games. So no matter if it was my day, it was Cohen day, Jackson day, it didn't matter. The main goal was to win the game, and whoever day it was last year, we're just proud and celebrated that together.
I know Coach Izzo has taught you a lot in the years that you've been with him now. What do you think that you've taught him, if anything? He's seen it all. I know it's tough.
Maybe he probably had some point guards like him, but how to deal with someone like me, I guess. I think I'm a little different. I play the game with a lot of passion. Kind of after missing that 9 months, I can realize basketball can be taken from me at any moment. So it's like I give it everything I have, and even sometimes maybe take it too deep, as in like winning losses in games and practice, and just being able to, deal and understand a player like me, maybe for the future for him. So I think I kind of helped him a little like that.
I know. If Coach Izzo's having to tell you to chill out, you
Yeah.
know that's definitely.
Yeah.
Coach Izzo once referred to you as this year's version or this team's version of Mateen Cleaves, and obviously that's high praise from what he meant to the program back in the day. What did it mean to you to hear him say that?
A lot. Obviously, Mateen, he, I think, won 4 Big Ten championships. One national championship, went to multiple Final Fours and Elite Eights. So just the fact of I haven't did nothing near that. So I had our first Elite Eight appearance was great. So hopefully, trying to build on that and go further. And it's a lot to accomplish before I can get there. But hopefully me and the team can get it done, and that's definitely one of our goals.